Hey everyone, back again. Got some free time, so hoping try to see if I can power through the rest of Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. Got like 2 chapters left. This one and another. I want to say, then there's like some other bonus story stuff, but we'll see. We'll get to that when we do. Yeah, back to normal. Except the dry storyline. Then after that, I have the lead structured pain storyline. I have to redo a whole bunch of chapter stuff
sure
now.
I've come around here with Naruto before. Maybe I'll take a little side trip. This takes me back.
All the hosts are coming in. Let's see all the other hosts. Sweden and Kid Score book first. Some class full to Chris Blocking, Merlin One Lynch, Shield Taco Slade, Enemies, Coffee Night Productions. Stratum, Stupid Epic, Wordy, Ghost Menadre, Nikki Garcia, Rich Wi-Fi, The Kramer. Thank you.
You did well to make it through without giving up.
The words give up don't exist in my world.
In that case, let me test you to see whether you really don't give up or not.
Huh? Is that today's training?
Yes, it isn't anything complicated. It's a practical training to test your progress so far. An all-out battle. You versus me. Show me everything you got.
What I've got, huh?
This time, though, I'll be fighting for real, too. Expect to be knocked down easily unless you use all your power.
Ha! You too, Pervy Sage. Don't get scared when you see what I've really got.
That a boy. All right then, let's go.
Here I come, Pervy Sage.
Now then, let's see how he's doing.
Dun dun dun. Yep, why not? Let's see. Oh wait, should I have cheat? Whatever.
Go!
I go! All right, clear yourself!
Oh no!
All right!
Jesus. Gotcha. Nope. Alright.
Go!
Oh, I forgot these, man. Oh yeah.
Here I go. Prepare yourself.
Crap. Nope. Damn. Walked right into that one.
Go!
Jesus. Counter, 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 counter.
Go!
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes.
You're still not up to my level.
Nice. I like the little flashback. I like.
He's got some weak points, but he's definitely grown stronger. And
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
this mental stamina and guts that won't quit.
Kirby Sage, come on, one more match.
No, that's enough. I got a good idea of your strength.
I can still fight. I don't want to quit when I'm down. Kirby Sage. What? What are you like?
Well, it looks like that got passed on as well.
Huh? What are you talking about?
420.
No, nothing. Just talking to myself.
What?
His eyes just then, and that hardcore grit. I swear, he's just like his father.
Dun dun dun.
All right, we should get moving again.
We just you. Unless you meant me, like you and me playing you, which is kind of weird.
Not much further to Tenchi Bridge. Finally. Wait.
Cool. I know. I'm trying to pray. Think of all the things. Damn. Never get another book from him.
Wait, where do I...
I'm just...
Wait.
Oh my god, I just want to pick up the damn stuff.
Wait.
Don't think we... I mean, I know a boss fight for him, but I don't think anytime soon. Well, immediate fight.
Now then, it all begins here.
That's...
What is it, Pain?
Someone is obstructing my reign. The feel of this chakra. He's an expert.
What should we do?
You shouldn't even need to ask. All who hinder me shall be wiped out. There is nothing else.
Then...
Right. I'll go make the preparations. I leave the rest up to you, Conan.
Of course.
Right. Infiltration complete. The Hidden Rain Village. I can't help but remember those kids. That was back during the Second Great Ninja War, when there was still no end in sight. Tsunade and I and Orochimaru, we fought against the Hidden Rain Village, and that's where I met them. Those three. Yahiko, Conan, and Nagato. They'd all been orphaned by the war. I felt sorry for them, so I decided to look after them until they could stand on their own 2 feet. We lived under the same roof, shared a brief peace together. Even in the Hidden Rain, where the shadow of war still fell, those kids grew strong and sturdy, little by little. Looking back on those days now, I realize just how much they meant to me. A few years later, they'd made names for themselves in several battles, but then I heard rumors that they died. Well, that's how the world works. There's no avoiding it, but still, it breaks your heart. Uh-oh, mustn't do that. This is no time to get lost in memories. I've got a job to do. If I go back empty-handed, Tsunade will never let me live it down. Nor those three. All right, guess I'll start.
No. What's the best to find him? You are. I have found a hidden leaf. I have been ordered by Fukai to lend you my support. Where did you please talk?
Thank you very much. Come on in.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Come on in.
No, oh my god.
Thank you very much.
Jeez. How was he able to infiltrate? Let alone they're able to sense me. What, did they have no chakra? They didn't know to care about him? Suspicious. Wonder if it's waiting in store for me. Keep going. Let's go. Ninja scroll. More ninja scrolls. More ninja scrolls. All the ninja scrolls. T-Ballin'! Fruity, thanks for those. Hope I'm having a fun time beating your scene with him. Black gold. Gosh. Gosh, gosh. I'll take all the black gold. Never would have believed it. Yeah, something definitely feels off. Oh, I get to read that. A piece of bow and arrow. Really? That's nice. Oh. Here we go.
When did the rain stop?
The end of the rain marks the beginning of our fight.
That voice.
It's time for God's punishment to descend on the unworthy.
This takes me back. I was just thinking about you. However, I never thought we'd be reunited under these circumstances. Conan. You've really blossomed since I last saw you.
What does a villager of the Leaf want here?
I'm investigating the leader of the Akatsuki. Imagine my surprise running into you. Does that mean that Pain is either Yahiko or Nagato?
Knowing that would be meaningless. Your life is just going to end here.
Well, well, listen to you.
We are no longer on your side. Our wishes and ideas aren't what they were before, Jiraiya-sensei.
Jiraiya-sensei, huh? Why? Why did you stoop to working for the Akatsuki? Even amongst the three of you, you were particularly kind-hearted. Why are you...
You don't know what we were like after that. What happened, what we thought, why we survived.
Conan.
In the end, you can't possibly understand us. You're just a remnant of our past. If you oppose the Akatsuki, it doesn't matter who you are. I will destroy you.
Even if our time together was short back then, without a doubt, I was the master, and you three were my students. If those students are guilty of something, as a master, I must settle it.
Pointless.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Can't know until I try. Now, witness the white-haired boy's dervish dance! Let my earth-shattering super ninjutsu burn into your retinas!
Let's do this.
Disappear.
Crap. Crap and a half. They barely even started. Blocked, walked into her trap. Seriously? Not like I'm hitting the block and shit. I have plenty of things to substitute. Oh my god, seriously.
You lose, Conan. Don't put up a pointless fight. You lose, Conan.
You are skilled as always. But I was only buying time.
What?
Your opponent is him.
So, I finally meet him then. He's here, just up ahead. It will probably be a fierce fight, but I can't just stay here. All right, guess I'll go. No, haste makes waste. I'd better make my preparations carefully. Okay. Now then, what will I be running into?
It's been a long time, Jiraiya-sensei.
You're... I knew it. There's no mistake. He's just as I last saw him. His eyes are as they were then. It was when I'd been living for a few months with those three in the Hidden Rain village. In that era, the world had turned upside down. Bandits and thieves were common, and not only adults but even children were becoming victims. I was careful, but Nagato and the others distracted them and they were attacked by Chunin from the Hidden Rock. But when I came running to the scene, I found fallen rock ninja, a wounded Yahiko, and Nagato, a host to the Rinnegan. The Rinnegan is the most sublime eye, and was possessed by the Sage of Six Paths, said to be the first of all ninja. It was thought to have been sent from heaven to a troubled world, but I never thought anyone who truly possessed the Rinnegan existed. His appearance has changed greatly, but that eye... So after all this time... Nagato. Does that mean Yahiko's here too?
Yahiko. Ah. There was such a fellow, wasn't there?
Used to be.
He died a long time
Just like Conan, you aren't who you used to be either, Nagato. What's wrong? Just what happened?
Nothing. Only the fight exists.
Thank you, left.
An eternal chain of battles.
What are you saying?
There were too many deaths in this land. The pain forced me to grow up. Sensei, you are merely human. But as I was mired in endless battle, I am no longer trapped within humanity. I have moved toward the divine.
Now, who'd ever thought you'd learn to tell jokes? And calling yourself a god, no less. I'm not real impressed with your growth, Nagato.
You are a mere human. You could never understand me.
What are you trying to do? Why make this Akatsuki group and gather the tailed beasts?
Since you're about to die, I don't need to keep it secret from you any longer. We gather the tailed beast in order to develop new forbidden jutsu. Jutsu of such magnitude that each one could instantly destroy an entire nation. The weapons of forbidden jutsu.
That's insane. Why make such a weapon?
I'll give them to the warring countries. Of course, they will not fail to use that power. In an instant, many people will die. Then, people will shiver in terror. And all of humanity, all nations, the entire world, they would know pain. This fear would give rise to the end of warfare. Conflicts would cease. Do you see? The pain I give will make people grow.
You think that's your mission?
That's right. For I am a pacifist deity.
Take any joke that far, and it's not funny. It looks like you've already come too far to turn back, doesn't it?
Turning back is never an option. As a god, I will give pain to the world. That is all.
Enough. You three were my students, and I believe you grow up right.
Gimme, hide. Turn off the screen. Be right back screen.
I never doubted that you'd use your power to protect your loved ones. But apparently, I was wrong. There's no point in talking further. You are a poison to the world. I will take responsibility and destroy you. That's the last thing I can do for you as your master.
Conan, stand aside. I can handle this on my own.
Yeep.
Understood.
All right. Let's begin.
Yes, here. What's up, niece? This is Badger. Aww. What's wrong? What's happening now? Jesus, all those piercings. Those aren't even my true form. Unable to use my ultimate Jutsu Awakening, screw you, but we'll talk about that effect.
Here I come, Sensei.
Gross.
No pain. Pain will force the world to grow up.
If you won't listen, I'll show you no mercy. Here I go!
Keep an eye on the crowd's pain summons. Direct frontal assault is too risky. If you can work your way to its side, you may have a chance.
Here I go!
You won't evade
crap. Yep, and I walked away.
No matter what you do, it's useless.
Yep. Yeah. Charge. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. What's wrong, Kimmy? Hugs. Oh god.
I have a plan. Buy me some time. Roger.
Get my butt.
Is it over?
Not bad.
Summoning. Another summoning. But I'm going to win this fight. Gamaken, go back. Yes, sir.
Crap, I am really bad timing.
He's gone. Huh?
Damn!
What's this?
I'm gonna have to redo this.
Boss, ma'am, please lend me your strength.
Always attack.
Okay then, here I go. 3 at once. Nothing for it. To knock them all down together.
Crap.
Incredibly tough.
We'll have to take them all at once.
Major! Fast!
Just a little late.
Damn it. I don't need to do it all together, but it's like... Yep, I can take one out. Good. Yep, but then the other comes back. Come on, come on, come on. What? Damn. There we go, finally. Ooh, what's going on? Nisa, this is my head. What's on? Tired? I got some migraine pills you want. Lard, old man, red rains, A sub 2 for health. Oh, sorry. Sorry about you, Nisa. Hopefully, you know, things for your sister and then, you know, gets figured out soon. I've been in the same boat. I also haven't been too talkative. I just play on my own for the most part. I got to play with Tim a little, and that's nice. That was kind of fun. Even if he did start snoring on me again. So I kind of wish I was streaming, so like, see, look, he's falling asleep again. Good old Tim. I miss it. But yeah, it's just been crazy. And then like when I had the whole cop situation, that was, oh man, that's crazy. Old man endorsing the cops there. That man, that was right freaking me out. Too, you can tell they're like, who's in trouble? Like, you know, like they're almost. And they're like, oh, so some lady called. I'm like, ain't no lady called here for you.
I'll end this.
I'm like, I don't know, like I hope somebody just gave me the wrong number, but I'm like, damn, I really hope it was somebody did that on purpose. Oh.
Did we get him?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this.
Good. Ma, Genjutsu.
I doubt I'll be able to get an S on this for all the stars. Oh, I got all the stars. Well, enough stars for the secret factor. I don't know if I'll get enough for the. Ooh, that's ranking.
You have that jutsu.
Nagato.
I just want to protect them. No matter how much pain befalls me.
Why did you turn out this way?
It's a freaking Madara.
Farewell. It's done.
It's not done to.
That's the Rinnegan for you. Tough, huh?
Sorry to summon you all the way out here.
Yes,
Make sure you rest up later. I'll go back to the Hidden Leaf Village too, and
You told me not to let my guard down, didn't you, Sensei?
Dun dun dun.
Lad, are you alright?
I guess.
What's going on? You mean Pain's still around?
I don't know.
All right. Now, in attendance, the 6 paths of pain.
Impossible.
6? There are 6 of them?
Hey, look close. The 3 we just did in are there too.
What? Did he bring them back with jutsu or something?
Revive 3 fellas that were assuredly dead. There's a jutsu for that.
Pain. What are you?
Pain. That name is an alias that denotes all 6 of us.
Huh? That face. You're Yahiko. Why are you... Weren't you dead?
You see me in Yahiko's image. You really are his former teacher.
Why? Why do you possess the Renegon?
What are you talking about, Jiraiya boy?
Another former student is also among them. Except he didn't used to have those pupils.
What? It's been a long time. You sure you're not remembering wrong?
So, don't worry, give me all beaters.
Naruto
Shoot enough.
definitely possessed the Renegon. Those memories are accurate.
Then what? Are you saying there are real Renegon and fake ones?
No. The visual prowess of the guys we just fought was extraordinary. I doubt the eyes of these new ones are fakes either. What's wrong?
Fakes. Come to think of it, there's no proof that the first man I saw was Nagato either. And he really didn't feel like the Nagato I know. If I'm mistaken, if that Nagato is a fake as well, if that's true, then among these 6 right in front of me,
Hey, what's wrong?
the real one isn't here.
Jiraiya boy?
What are you muttering about? It's a bit late for strategizing. No matter what strategy you implement, the end result won't change. Faced with us, no tactic will work. The only thing left for you
It's death.
is death. Only that.
Lad!
My body cannot follow my will. I see. I want you two to run. I'll handle the rest of this alone.
Hey, what are you saying?
No. These aren't people you can handle by yourself.
I want you two to deliver the information about Pain to Tsunade. If I went back without any information, she'd get real cranky.
Jiraiya boy!
Don't worry. I'll be back at the Hidden Leaf Village myself before you know it.
Jiraiya boy? Did that last attack? I see. So that's how it is.
But lad, there's no way you can handle them all by yourself.
Let's go.
Pa!
Jiraiya boy has a point. Our top priority now should be getting that information to the Hidden Leaf Village. Besides, Jiraiya boy's already made up his mind.
We're fine, thanks for
Can't
those.
warp men's intentions that easily.
Lad, don't tell me you're...
That's right. Actually, I have an extra special request for you, man. When I get back to the Hidden Leaf, I want some of that home cooking. Could you do that for me?
Lad... Yeah. Just leave it to me. I'll be waiting to stuff you full of delicious food.
Thanks. Now I can really fight with everything I've got.
Jiraiya boy.
All right. Go on. Get going.
You two, hurry up and follow.
Thank you very much. Both of you.
The frogs got away.
Now I can fight without worrying.
You're still bluffing. How foolish.
I told you before. I'll destroy you. My vision's blurry. My arms feel weak. I used all my chakra up in Sage mode, but my body's all rickety from his attacks. So this is what being covered in wounds is like. But will I still have the strength to move even one fingertip just a little?
Try
I can't give up.
Just as I'd expect of my teacher. Even under these conditions, your spirit hasn't faded, but the result won't change. You are finished here.
Ah, damn allergies.
Results can change as much as I want them to, as long as I've got the will to move forward without giving up.
You do talk big. Let's see you change them then. These impossible, desperate circumstances.
Fight!
You're a very poor loser. What's the point of doing all that?
Move them!
Don't go that well.
Got it! There's too many of them.
Don't you understand yet?
Got it!
You'll never defeat me like that.
Got it! I can't stay on my feet. Not good. My vision's gone.
Damn. That said, I didn't make you live through
You
it.
did well to come this far, I'll give you that. But
Jeez.
Curses. Fading.
Be right back.
Am I going to die? Am I?
Never go back on my word! Until I become Hokage, there's no way I'm gonna die!
Naruto.
Being smart means what you say? I'll remain a fool my entire life!
That's right. Naruto. You never gave up, no matter what. In that case... as your teacher... I must not give up.
you're quite stubborn. Just give up.
Give up? Never make me. Give up!
Shit. Guess I messed up that last thing. Okay, fam. Oh god. Bear back again. I swear I should just like break down the. Oh, I still had this. Nice. 31 out of 40. I got most of it. Yeah. Health. Thankfully, time wasn't a factor. But man, I swear I should just like. Feel like just breaking down the wall between my room, well, living room, and like my parents. Is like, oh gosh, such less of a hazard gate to them and always constantly call me.
It's over. So, the tale of Jiraiya the Gallant finally comes to a close. But, looking back, my life's tale was full of failure. What's more, I didn't manage to leave anything. Definitely an obscure tale. No shape, no nothing. Just a... failure after all. There's someone who will take over my will for me. Naruto Uzumaki.
Yeah. People really started dropping Shippuden.
Got to meet you. Walk with you.
A lot of big deaths. Big moments.
Laugh with you. Be with you.
What?
More than anything, that you'll take over my will in my place. I'm so glad. I guess my story wasn't that bad after all. Just barely glorious, but glorious indeed. Now, this tale is just about over.
Yeah, for someone who's drawn it pretty deep, he has a lot of time to really think.
What should I name the sequel? Yeah, let's see. tale of Naruto Uzumaki. Yes, that has a nice ring to it.
Jiraiya of the legendary sun, actually dead. Still, how long has it been since I've had to fight that hard? We must extol our former teacher's strength.
It's over.
Right.
What will you do now?
Execute the orders from Madara.
Then?
Yes. As soon as we're ready, we'll go to the Hidden Leaf Village and capture the Nine Tails.
Damn. Also, my freaking Jiraiya. Technically, Gara died, but we managed to bring him back. They choose your baby her, but damn. There you go. Technically, Orochimaru, but that dude never stays dead. The two mortar Kuskies. Which is finally like the first two Kuskies to die. Basically, the trophy chapter is completed. Who are the quote unquote immortal ones? Itachi. Excuse me. Definitely gonna need more of your help too, Kimmy, with the online ranking. There's a lot more titles, so let's, I mean, we don't do it, like now or so, but, whatever. Slowly work on that. I feel like those last two titles will probably be the last two, I'll get. Because those are also a bit of a grind. Which myself? Yes, Kakashi, Sakura, Sarah all have other duties right now. As we take a look at the mission details, you see they ask for you by name. Secret mission. Old lady. Ooh, blast mushroom, sweet. I need that. It's myself. However, the mission doesn't seem to be dangerous. You'll be fine. Will you do it? Of course. How do I feel the Leaf Force? Roger. Finally. Excuse me. We are fighting dreamers. It was so funny. Yesterday, watching a friend's stream. Was it yesterday or Friday? I don't remember. And also either yesterday or Friday, I was watching a friend's stream, and I'm playing this. And she has like a playlist going on, like YouTube. People that can recommend music to play. Ooh, and one of the Naruto teams came up. Nice. Uh, be right back. Alright guys, so people coming on for a bit, so I'll have to leave my mic muted for a little while.
Thank you very much.
Come on in. Thank you very much. to do over here? Straight down the path I believe in.
Alrighty, I should we'll talk again soon. Oh, going the wrong way. Yeah, changing cameras always gets me. One second, I just need to hang my low. Let my dog out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good boy. Nom 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 nom. Nope. Wait. Yeah, I got this right. There we go. Alrighty there. Where was I? I think I might go to the Sand Village real quick. I believe they have a store there also. Also, I want a boy going back. Oh, poor Pervy Sage. Oh man, I heard just as much or even more, like knowing, we're already seeing what happened to like Asuma, and what already happened to like that's it, Jiraiya and stuff, and I'd be like, oh, can't wait to talk to Asuma again. Oh man, Jiraiya, oh, like no, poor babe. Wait till you find out what happened. Oh, I'll look this up, okay. Are you guys always here? See, I can't understand. We're definitely gonna need to help each other out with those online rank win/losses. Cause I did look up again, like I got all the character ones done. So for the most part, I need a lot of the story-based stuff and the online ranks. And I looked it up; it's up to 20 losses you actually have to do. So like the one, like trophy-wise, it was just like the I think the 1 to 10 win, but yeah, for like title wise, it is up to the 10 and 20 losses, which kind of sucks. Like you have to do this entire like you have to lose and keep losing. But yeah, it's up to 20 losses, but you need 50 wins, which is ridiculous. You actually have to get 50 online rank wins for all the titles for the rest of them. It's like 1 for 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, you know, etc. Oh, good thing you made this kind of question for me. Hey, kid. Oh, it's a man from the traveling show, right? I think I ran into you here. No ninja combat against it. The last one was so to turn out. Oh, I need to pick up one more thing though. Just wondering where to find someone strong enough to take on the hidden sea ninja. Okay. Not just yet. 1 second. I wanna. Nope. Damn, I don't wanna talk to you. Stop. I'll pick this up first. Let's go in here real quick.
Right here.
Zamia herb, spear egg. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those things.
Thanks.
Sure, alright, let's do it now. Step right up, step right up. Just a few moments for thrilling battle commence, pitting ninja against ninja. One of the comments is a young shinobi. Right, and these are the others. Temari, Kankuro. Is that you, Naruto? Never thought you'd be the opponent. 1v2, damn. I feel like this would happen. We were just told we'd be participating in an exhibition for the people that's hit the stand. Am I the only one here for the workout? If I don't get any exercise in, I'm gonna get out of shape pretty quick. No worries, Tamara. I kind of figured as much. I mean, looking at you, I say you've. Ooh, don't you dare finish that sentence. Nothing. No, I can't have a chance to light it up. Why don't we get the show rolling? There's no telling how tense this fight would be. Sit back, boys. Sit back and enjoy, folks. You should have kept your yap Shinato. I hope you're ready to spend some time in the hospital yet. You idiot. You didn't want to get her angry. Call me crazy, but I don't think my chances are high anymore. Yeah. Of course, I got only Naruto. My bad. Yeah, I done goofed. Use ninjutsu 6 times.
Go!
Damn. Jesus. Yeah, I might have pissed her off. She's trying to blow me real hard.
Go!
Damn. Jesus Christ, girl. Yeah, I should have gone back up.
Go!
Oh, Christ.
Go!
Two, three. Christ.
This is my ninja way!
Alright, gotta have to mute my mic for a bit, sorry. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm sweating out there, but it all turned out fine. Yeah, thank you once again. Alright, there's nothing else. That's another mission accomplished. Ooh, 10,000, nice. Go, Crow. So I'll go to the store over here.
Come on in.
Okay, I can make this. But I can't make it. Didn't that need the same thing? Yeah, see, bursting mushroom. Oh, that's blast mushroom. Nice. Be over 300k. I mean, I probably even need a lot of 50 for a lot of these. So I think really just once I make it, but still I feel like keeping. I can probably start bringing a lot of these down to 40, but there's still a lot of food to be made, so I want to be careful.
Thanks.
Damn, between a lot of these mission stuff, especially I have to replay a lot of these, so it'll be pretty easy to hit it. Ah! The Ibsy raid! Hello! J-Dub! Ibsy, how you guys doing? Fire 12, what? Ooh, Corner of Exiles, how's that going? I only ever got like the platinum and then I was like, I'm good. Really well, thanks, dude. I've never played too far into it. The story, I keep getting distracted. Oh, huh. You're distracted by your package, or so remember that's the one thing I remember about that game is a lot of the physics you can mess around in that game with. Yeah, this time I'm committing to 3 journey stats per stream. Yeah, like that. I literally just like I played this as like it was free for on PlayStation. I'm like, cool, platinum, cool, in an hour, done. Like I still have it downloaded in case anybody needs that those like online trophies. But yeah, so I'm like, I'm good.
Come on in.
Usually base building, to be honest. That was kind of fun. I like the from what I messed around with. I did like some of those aspects too, especially like a lot of those like really weird ones, like basically like make people look like slaves and stuff, with the whole punishing wheel. Man, it literally get a lot. I kind of like with games like that. A lot of the freedom now lets you do stuff if you just want to, just like mess around. I really enjoy it. Lots of customization, yeah, decoration and stuff. Have an army of draws to fight for me. Nice. So yeah, let's probably myself. Come on yourself. Yeah, that's great. Who did win? I really need it. Honestly, I don't think I need half of these stuff anymore. I used to think it was much more of a sandbox, not much story, but the journey steps has shown there's lots of actual side quests. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Cause yeah, especially if you're just doing like the journey stuff alone, I'm sure there's like a lot to it. I'm usually not too crazy to think of me like too many like MMO stuff like that. The only one I ever really cared about, I think, like DC Universe. Like I love comics stuff. Well, at least like I love those characters. I always love DC and Marvel. So that's the only one like those type of MMOs I really got into. But like it was pretty fun. Even just playing with friends for the little I played of it, like messing around and stuff. Like you can definitely tell like, this. Like if you just want to go for the platinum, they're like, here, you can have it. Which I do enjoy that they don't restrict you like DC Universe now does. Like even especially now that it went freemium. Not even free to play, like free in my tempo, because you still have to pay for tiers really if you want all the content. But like DC Universe Online, like you want to get trophies, you have to pay them. Or at least you have to have a subscription to earn trophies. It also count. Like, you know, it won't unlock for you, but like, yeah, any trophies, you want to like really earn stuff, like me, like, yeah, you gotta pay. So I like that you can, especially when they give out for free, like, oh no, just play, have fun, you know, do whatever you want. I do enjoy that freedom. Empty nut. Alright, getting close there. Need a little over 10,000 to get that last title. Take the trophy too also. Yeah, pay to win, a trophy. Yeah. Because that was like the trade-off they did. Like like as much as I love DC Universe and like I feel like their subscription is more than worth it. It is to start knowing how much they blocked off behind the paywall at the same time. And like yeah, that's ridiculous, especially when it was originally like when it has some subscription model, whatever. Like the old model, like yeah, you can do whatever you want, but like they literally tore down so much. Like that's why a lot of times I don't play as much. Like, unless I have like the money or like usually somebody gives me like a month or so DC Universe online. I go deep into it, but it's like yeah, it's sad one of those. If you don't pay, it's it really limits you. Yeah. Alright, I should get back to Leaf Village. But I do want to check out the bridge. I'll go to the bridge later. So I don't think I can go to back to the Heroine Village yet. Cause yeah, like I was saying, because this here is like, I know if you pay for the subscription, you have access to all their expansions for free, and they update that regularly. At least they used to. I don't know if they still do. Cause usually they do like 4 expansions a year. Usually a lot of part 1s, part 2s, and what I really like how like a lot of they pull from the comic event stuff, even stuff as recent as DC's like Metal event. But they've done like Blackest Night, War of Light, Earth 2. Yeah, it's like basically it's like paying for a season pass. In a sense, it's like you get a lot to it. Like I said, they restricted unfortunately a lot. So like if you want like like maximum currency, maximum like or like expanded bank vaults, a lot of things you see now in games, free season pass. So you can buy the expansions individual, or they also have a lot of bundles for a lot of them. Extra powers, extra characters, like character slots and stuff. Or else like a lot that's limited. So it's and then. But like I say, you pay that, basically get almost like expanded or unlimited access. So like if you buy like the yearly pass, you have access to every like the expansions for free. So it's a lot easier to go to the higher tier content. Because like once you hit level 30, a lot to do really is the expansions, which I say. Because after a while you're gonna like out level, and because it's also like level based. So eventually you're gonna out level stuff, and knowing what to do the higher level stuff and all that is the expansions and all that. It's all tied to the expansions and stuff for certain bundles and whatnot. And then like the thing that, which I said for me, they give you a lot to make it worth it. The only thing that still annoys me was the fact that PC they don't have it for PC anymore, but PC used to have pay for life. So if it was like $200 US. And then you never had to pay again. So anybody on PC who did that, especially once they changed to like their freemium model, like they lucked out because they basically get to play the game, $200, and like they never have to pay for anything again. So they get all these new expansions and stuff for free. Whereas console, we never had the opportunity, even especially after they removed it, we never got that chance to do a pay for win, like a pay for life. But yeah, that's the only thing that kind of bugs me. Even though like let's say, but not if you play like even PC, then you only get the yearly thing, and it's like I said, it's like 120. I want to say, like normal. If not doing any special deals, it's like 120 for a year. So about your standard like $10 a month. But yeah, like I said, they do, like I said, provide a lot, almost as much kind of like ESO. Like they provide a lot of stuff. The biggest thing I like too, another thing they provide if you're subscribed, again, like they do very things tied to DC. Normally you have your own safe house, but if you make your own sort of league, you know, kind of basically your own clan, um, you can actually take over part of like the moon. It was either the moon or under the sea and stuff, and have your own base. So like not just you have like the Justice League, Watchtower, and the Hall of Doom, but you can have your own sort of Hall of Doom or Watchtower in the game for you and your league or your legion. I actually prefer the villains. I like playing as the villains way more. It's like with villains, it's basically you against everyone. Yeah, I'm saying it's not bad.
I've been waiting for you, Naruto.
It was just like I said, the change was annoying me, and the fact, like I said, we never got a chance to do the pay for life. Easy play silly villains. I've heard of those. I never had to play those.
I know. There's something we need you to do.
What is it?
Come on. We're going to the Hokage's mansion.
Huh?
But yeah, it's one of those I feel like if I ever was able to get like a proper job and stuff again, like I wouldn't mind paying a year. So I said the game wise, if you especially a big fan of DC, like you'll love it.
Thank you very
But yeah, I used to love it. What I used to love doing more too is whenever I play with friends and they're like, "Hey, let's play as our heroes." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, long as my villain." Hey, you wanna send me your corners again? What we're meeting? And then like I just like rack up as my super villain. I think they balanced a lot, but like a lot of my two mains were at a fire elemental and psychic mentalist. See here, see events where it gets similar to these two, obviously, but brand off, yeah. Especially that, like literally I did with my friend, I did it to one friend, and I was playing as my mentalist, and my mentalist was ridiculously broken. I'm pretty sure they nerfed him. I know they nerfed my fire guy, because he was also basically like a tank, a DPS, and a healer at the same time. Like just to myself, the crazy damage he used to do as a fire ultimate was ridiculous. But my mentalist, I basically I could camouflage myself to look like an NPC to wait for my friends to draw nearby, and then I can make you think you're on fire, electrocuted, like frozen, and do mental psychic damage all at the same time. So I'll just like bombard you with different mental attacks, and then I just like watch you like murder yourself. Yeah, I haven't played in a while, so I don't know if they nerfed him, but yeah, like the mental stuff was broken, and then his super form was I basically turned into the Grim Reaper. So if I had the extra damage, I was like, okay, Grim Reaper form. But yeah, I say it's been a while. I've had some friends jump back into it, so I'm like, I want to get back into it, but like I said, the problem is like, why? Unless I have someone I know who's starting off, and I'm like, yeah, I don't mind starting a new character, whatever. Problem is, most of my characters are so high up. If I'm not sub, there's nothing for me to do, really.
There you are.
Huh? Everybody's here. What? And
Who's that?
who's that? Who's the geezer frog?
Watch your mouth. This honorable personage is one of the two great sages of Mount Nyaboku, Lord Fukusaku.
He's the venerable master who taught Lord Jiraiya sage jutsu.
Huh? Pervy Sage's teacher?
Pervy Sage, huh? What a fitting nickname for Jiraiya
So,
boy.
right? Not that mal.
So what's the frog geezer doing here?
I'm not sure where to begin. But, I suppose the most important thing is...
Huh?
Jiraiya boy has fallen in battle.
What? What are you talking about?
He was fighting the leader of the Akatsuki. One attack caught him off guard and he was gravely injured. Jiraiya boy was covered in wounds, but he entrusted his information on pain to me and faced the Akatsuki alone. He's left the rest up to you.
No, that's gotta be a lie.
It's the truth.
But Pervy Sage, he never...
It's the truth. Accept it.
Huh?
Naruto.
You let him go? Grandma?
That's right.
Why'd you let him take that risk? You know Pervy Sage better than anyone. How could you send him to such a dangerous place alone?
Stop it, Naruto. You of all people ought to know how the Hokage is feeling now.
Naruto, where are you going?
Pervy Sage had been 5th Hokage. He wouldn't have let Grandma Tsunade take such risks. Believe me, if it were him, he'd never... This would never have...
Naruto!
Sakura, enough. Just let him be.
My apologies, Lord Fukasaku. I'll arrange for Naruto to...
No, that's all right. That's just what I'd expect from Jiraiya boy's student. He has the same fire in his belly.
Let's adjourn for today. I expect Naruto will calm down if we give him some time.
All right. I'll go back until then. When the time comes.
Of course. You're dismissed. You as well, Shizune.
Yeah, I'm afraid how many people started dropping like flies in this game. We're not even at the war yet.
You fool.
What am I standing around here for? I'm out of here!
Look, I'm soaking. Nope. Guess not. I know. Dude, this is beyond slow. They're walking slow. Alrighty.
Hey there, Naruto.
Well, at least they're not making me walk all of it.
I hear you've been real active on missions and such. Everyone in the village is talking about you. Hey, let's go somewhere and catch up. I'll buy you some Ichiraku ramen.
No thanks.
Naruto?
I'm pretty sure the rest of the stream is just gonna be me trying to walk to wherever I need to go. Jeez.
Wow, it's been so long since I've seen the Hidden Leaf Village. Sure is a relief to be back, isn't it?
This last field mission took forever.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how everybody's doing.
Oh yeah.
It'll be great to see them all
I'm
again.
gonna be working out them thigh muscles, man.
Hey, you two, settle down. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
We can't help it, Sensei. It's just been so long.
Honestly.
When I came back to the Hidden Leaf Village, Pervy Sage told me to settle down too, didn't he?
Damn, I've been slowly walking that long. It's about to be like dusk. Or is it dawn? I've been walking that slow for a whole day. For this game, not at all, really. If you're like, I think, if you know a lot, you can kind of just play, have fun. But the game does a pretty decent job of covering over the show and the manga. It skips obviously a lot of fillers, and some of it's kind of contextualized to fit more of the game format, because obviously you're not gonna explore a lot of the stuff. But like the base core stories, it's basically the same. So you can go in either blind and like watch the anime after if you're into it, or if you're super into anime, and kind of, some things would be different, but you can still like play and have fun. So like that's what I enjoy. It's fun. Oh yeah, I love the art style. Like a lot of it's very different. The first game is more flashbacks, so you actually get more of an open world sense of the area, and then you can like you flashback to mission. This one, you can actually explore a lot more of the other regions, but it's more kind of a linear-ish kind of style, where you see a lot of it's kind of like these almost like line angles. Even with like some of the maps is like more open, it's still kind of like A to B, next area. But you get to play a lot of more missions in real time, and then you replay them again for like bonus objectives and stuff. I think everyone since that's pretty much been like that. But yeah, like you don't have to have played them at all. And then what I like too is right now I got this on sale, and it's I believe still on sale again. At least for the US, they had the like big in Japan sale right now for here, and it's you can get the whole collection, like all 4 main games, and the expanded versions of 3 and 4 for like $21. So it's like $21. You actually get all 4 plus DLC expansions, all of it. And like normally alone, just Naruto 4 alone, without the expanded version, it's like $60. It's still full price digital. So like yeah, it was like $21 for all 4 games and expansions. Yeah, I'll take it.
Just getting started. I'll increase the amount.
But yeah, if you like it, the game, the art style, it's very fun. The only thing I said against that big thing, the first one's the only one that's not online. I think this one and the rest do have an actual online mode. I said, you can at least play with friends. You should anybody else, you should just play their like trolls and like super. I don't want to say like try hard, but people are too good to get at this.
No, not that. I'm just glad to be training.
Glad?
It gets tougher every day, but...
Yeah, I like it gets a little more grainy for like the flashbacks. Like you can tell this is like pre-Shippuden and stuff.
When I think I'm getting closer to Sasuke, bit by bit, it just makes me happy. I'll get stronger and stronger, and I'll get Sasuke back for sure.
Always cheerful with a positive attitude.
Yeah, and I really like how they kept us close to the anime art style. Anime like
Looking at you, I'm convinced that someday a bright light will shine into this.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
Unfortunately, right now, the world is overrun by hatred.
Hatred?
It's a product of war, the grudge.
And then there's even like a lot of flashback scenes that they'll pull out straight from the anime.
Orochimaru and Sasuke lost their families and were trapped by hatred. They're also victims. I'm always thinking
It reminds me a lot of like Ni no Kuni. They didn't like that. A lot of the anime, it's just straight up like Ghibli, and even like the new Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Like if you like this, you definitely love like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I feel like they pulled a lot. The way they handled their game from like the Ultimate Ninja Storm series.
Well then, if I can't find a solution myself, shall I pass the quest on to you?
Yes, sir. Can't refuse your orders, Pervy Sage.
So especially I feel like the Ultimate Ninja Storm and like Kakarot are probably some like the best like anime games done.
I feel redeemed by
Like great balance. Oh yeah, man! I definitely recommend the first over the second. I have to say, I still enjoy the second more than most people, but I feel like the first is like probably the best like Ghibli level 5 collaboration. Whereas like it was still kind of like that Ni no Kuni too, but it went way more RPG. I know that feeling. I still need to go back to Dragon Quest 11. Lost Sauce. Oh, in terms of Sonata, I need to go back to that. I started that on PS Now. I think whenever I get PS Now again, I might go back to it. Lost Odyssey, I never started. But I haven't heard of that one. But yeah, but definitely the first Ni no Kuni. Oh man.
Why am I...
Naruto. Pervy. I love how blunt he is. You're a pervert. You're clearly an old lady. Grandma. I have Infinite Undiscovery, which I picked up about 2 years ago for a couple pounds. Still not started. Oh, which one? Oh, Star Ocean. Damn, Satan. I've played 2. I know there's one on PS4 again. I almost want to replay but I also remember like how much I loved it, but equally how much I hated it, which was on PS2 till the end of time. Like I really like the concept, but man, was that grind in that game so fucking annoying. It pissed me off so much. Oh, The Last Hope. I think I played. Was that the PS3 one that they remade? I know there's one on PS3. I played for like an hour and I gave up. I was like, oh my god, like, well, it looked cool. It's like the way it still had a PS1 save for like you had to save certain spots, but it was like too far in between. Yeah, that one I gave up. I played a little bit, and my friend told me like, yeah, those save files, save spots are like far few between. I'm like, nope, I'm not going through this again. Especially if the grind is like the PS2 version. This is a fate, yeah. So the one I really played and completed was the PS2 one, but even that it took me like, especially because I tried to do a lot of the grind. Like I wanted all my characters like at the same level until I gave up. I'm like I'm just gonna focus on U3. It took me like 200 hours just to get to the final area, and that's also because I got stuck on one boss fight for like a good year. I couldn't get through one boss fight. And it's also one of the games you mess up once, you gotta start all over.
Naruto.
Iruka Sensei.
I heard about Lord Jiraiya.
I wanted him to keep watching.
I'm just looking for JRPG, yeah. But I get around playing them, especially now since starting streaming. It's like I could play this offline, or yeah. And that's a real problem with certain ones, cause like if it's a game like heavy on grind, it's like, do I do the grind on stream? Do I do it off stream? Do I just focus on the story? I've had that issue. Some games I can handle, some games I couldn't. Skyrim I couldn't handle. I could not handle doing that on stream because I feel like I do maybe one quest a stream, and usually I end up doing like it would be side quests. But stuff like Final Fantasy 9, I'm like, okay, I can focus the story off stream and I can grind off stream.
He had faith that you were the one who would inherit his will, that you would become a wonderful Hokage one day.
But yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
So
that's why I'm not streaming this too much, because it's pretty easy to get through.
But yeah. Sage isn't here, and even if he thought of me as his grandson, even if he believed I'd become Hokage, he isn't here anymore. He isn't anywhere.
He is. Huh? He's inside you, in your heart.
Well, I appreciate this one thing that I find annoying a lot of RPGs, especially JRPGs. I appreciate this for the most part. A lot of it, they actually voice a lot of the dialogue.
It's true that
besides being like kind of messing around, and the characters are talking to you. But like one thing I noticed is when like a lot of JRPGs have like 4 different type of cutscenes, or like different dialogues, and then it's like you have like maybe one part actually voiced and the rest is just like text I'm like trying to read through, and what's worse if it auto continues.
That Lord Jiraiya's will is alive. It's firmly alive inside of you. Close your eyes. You should find Lord Jiraiya within you.
I can't remember what some other good ones I played. I still want to go back and get like all the characters on Chrono Cross. I always have to end up restarting it. I try to get the platinum for Final Fantasy 9, but that's a grind. Oh my god, that's such a grind.
I believe.
And like a lot of luck based.
For example, even if the same thing happens to you, I believe you'll keep going with your head up.
I still need to do the not the prologue, epilogue area for Dark Cloud 2, which I think is like Dark Chronicle for you. That's another good JRPG I really love. I believe level 5 did that too.
Then your eyes will be clear. That you'll rush down the path.
The Dark Cloud / Dark Chronicle.
I'll always believe in you.
Never played the first one. I've only played the Dark Chronicle.
What did Lord Jiraiya say? There inside you. Did he tell you to hesitate here and stay depressed?
He didn't. He said he believed that I'd keep going with my head up. That I'd rush down the path I believed in.
But yeah, there's just so many. Especially similar to, yeah, it's like so now what I've never gone into, but I always want to try were like the Otter series and the Tales of.
It's not like me to be depressed. He told me
And I know a lot of those, kind of like Final Fantasy, you don't need to play each. But I'm like, I want to play all of them from the beginning.
If I stay depressed, Pervy Sage is gonna get mad at me. It really hurts. And it's frustrating and hard, but I won't just stand around anymore. I'm through hesitating. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna take what Pervy Sage gave me and charge down my own ninja way as Pervy Sage's student to the very end.
Now that's the Naruto Uzumaki I know. Do your best.
Yeah. Thanks, Iruka-sensei.
Aww.
Huh. Now,
It's not a
fresh start.
Final chapter.
The tale of Naruto Uzumaki.
Oof. Naruto.
It looks like you're all here.
Naruto, are you okay now?
Yeah!
He does look better.
All right. Lord Fukasaku, please tell us what you know about pain.
Of course. This is the information on pain that Jiraiya boy left for us.
Rinnegan, huh? That's more worrisome than I anticipated.
And there are 6.
Was there anything you yourself felt, Lord Fukasaku? At this point, we want all the information we can get.
Nothing in particular, but... Wait. No, come to think of it, Jiraiya boy mumbled something. Hey, what's wrong?
The real one isn't here.
Jiraiya boy?
The real one isn't here? What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I've no idea why he said it.
There isn't much we can do with so little to go on. Naruto?
I've got pain pretty much figured out. I'm gonna go train.
Naruto, what are you talking about?
Doesn't matter what kind of awesome abilities he has. All I have to do is grow stronger than he is. I'm gonna go train. I'll get that strength and avenge the Pervy Sage's death. I can't just sit around doing nothing.
Pushing yourself is good, but you can train all you like. You still won't stand a chance against pain.
What was that?
So, come along with me. I'll train you in Sage Jutsu at Mount Myoboku.
Mount Myoboku? If I train there, I'll be able to beat pain?
That I couldn't say. But your chances will be better than they are now.
Ha! Then there's nothing to think about. There's a path to beating pain. I'll embrace it full force and sprint to the end!
Nicely said.
Huh. Then I'll entrust Naruto to you for a while. He's a bit of a loudmouth, but please take good care of him.
I think I can manage that. Okay, Naruto boy, go prepare for your training. I'll be waiting at the gate to the Leaf Village.
All right, I'm gonna give it everything I've got!
Oh wow, damn. That one chapter took nearly 3 hours. But yeah, like I said, I definitely, ooh, a letter has arrived. Alright. Sweet, crystals. To the freaking. I don't know if I'll be able to do that right now. some stuff here. So I think I'll probably be ending it here. I still have one more chapter, and then like pretty sure there's like bonus stuff after. I wonder if I can redo. I would like to try to. If it lets me. Yes, sweet. Okay. Pretty sure I have a lot. Yep, I have a lot to catch up on. So yeah, I think I'll wrap up here, and I'll hopefully do some more this week. Well, whenever I get some free time. It's kind of like whenever I do. Yeah, Jada, appreciate you hanging out. EV again, thanks for the raid. I have a friend, YouTube channel I watch. They're playing some Doom, so let's check them out. Preparation for Doom Eternal, which I can't wait. Alright, got that. Hopefully I'll pretty much paid off. Cause I have about $10 in credit. I have like another $11, so I could probably pay off. But yeah, if anybody is picking up at Doom Eternal, let me know, so we can definitely like to try the multiplayer. The battle mode looks sick. It's a lot 2v1, but that'll be cool to get some friends and kind of take turns to mess around with. Also, again, if anybody got Division 2, I've started that with Timmy. I've been enjoying it so far, and also I'm currently trying to look for anybody as a remnant for the Ashes from PS4, so I can get that started. But yeah, thanks all you guys again for hanging out. Again, if you guys see the bundle, specifically the Naruto Legacy Collection, that's the one you want to get. Like I said, that gets all 4 games, DLC, and expansion. I'm gonna drop off. Alright, but yeah, take care, dude. Yeah, you too. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.